Good morning, welcome to our channel. So today we are here at Bird Paradise. This is Singapore's latest attraction. It's moved from Jurong to Mandai here in April 2023. So it used to be Jurong Bird Park, so now it's called Bird Paradise. It's our first time here and we are pretty excited to spend the day here.
The weather is great today, so we're going to have a good time here. If you like this video, please click the like button, and if you can, please subscribe to our channel.
We appreciate that very much. Thank you. So now we are walking towards the Sky Amphitheater because that's where the first show of the day is. It's at 10 o'clock and we are trying to get our way there and hopefully get a seat. I guess now should be able to get a seat. I don't know, I saw a lot of videos in which it was pretty packed, so we are a bit kiasu in that sense.
I read a tip that we are supposed to sit at the back of the theatre in order to get the best view, so let's hope so.
So we have made it here in good time and now we are waiting for the show to start.
So we're sitting right at the back of the theatre. We've got a great view. So
right in the
excited.
center, yeah.
So looking forward to the show.
Welcome to Predators on Wings. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And here's your love.
We're at the Crimson Wetland. The birds here are very colourful, very pretty, and there's a water fountain there, a waterfall there. That's quite a good respite from all the heat.
Yeah, there's a path that goes behind the water, so it's like a place with a lot of shade, and you can feel the coolness of the mist on your skin, so it's really refreshing.
The bird paradise is pretty well constructed. As you can see, right, there's a lot of enclosures preventing the birds from flying out, and yet they are roaming free within the enclosure, so it's actually a very good experience for us. And walking around is pretty pleasant with all the connected bridge as well as the enclosures of air-conditioned rooms. So those are like great places to just get in and get away from the hot sun, because Singapore is so hot. So it's pretty enjoyable actually so far. How do you like it?
I think it's a step up from the previous bird park, so I think that's very fun.
Yeah, it's really a step up. educational as well as restful. So we really enjoy coming in for the aircon. And also for the information, which is pretty useful. Some of them have pretty interesting videos, like the one that we watched just now about mating, birds mating. That was very educational. The sky looks a bit dark, and we hope there will be no rain because it will be a bit uncomfortable. But of course now I think the weather is cooler, so I think it's better. You can see the nest below, and I think that's where it reminded me of Aliens, where all the eggs are there. I suppose all the young are there, and the mother, the parent is flying in with food for the children. Now these are very nice connecting bridge. Allow us to have an aerial view of the birds below. It's a very comfortable way to view. We are at the Food Central. This is the food court here in Bird Paradise. We came here right after the 12:30 show, and so hot tip is quickly rush here because this place gets filled straight away, and there are not much like empty tables or chairs around now. So we made the order through the app, but there's Wi-Fi issues. So actually not Wi-Fi issues, connectivity issues. So therefore I had a hard time actually. So the other alternative is to go and queue, which might be easier. So we're waiting for our food and waiting for my phone to buzz.
So we just finished our lunch. It was an extremely average meal, but very expensive. So I guess it's okay. The weather has gotten a bit cooler, so a lot better for us. We're now going to head for another enclosure to see and explore this place.
Besides dining at Food Central, there are many other dining options inside and just outside the park entrance. You may want to check out these other eateries as they may be less crowded and more cost-effective. Besides Starbucks, who are everywhere, there are also local, Western and fast food options. Birds of Paradise, the popular gelato boutique, has also set up an outlet here, so drop by for a well-deserved treat.
We just wanted to rest our feet and get lazy a bit because after lunch we get a bit tired of making the walk. It was either walking through the bridges or taking this transport, which is a free shuttle. Nobody is taking this shuttle, as you can see. I mean, there are some people in front, but generally I think it is a very underutilized transportation. I guess there are more lazy newbies, people who just came to the park and wanted to take the shuttle to go up, than lazy oldies. Means people who have been walking around the park tend to enjoy walking for the rest of the park. So you see a lot of people here going from shuttle station 1 to 2.
So we're at the Australian Outback Aviary. Looks a bit like Disneyland if you ask me.
A bit like Jurassic Park.
A lot of like artificial landscaping.
The Wild Wild West, is it?
Haven't seen any birds yet, but I'm sure we will shortly.
The Australian Outback birds are probably the most active ones we've seen so far. Do you agree?
Yeah, I think so. Scared us a few times.
The birds are so aggressive. It flew right by my ear. I like that bird. It has messy hair. Oh yeah, it's very stylish hair. You know, messy hair. It has very stylish hair. I really like that bird.
So I think the last two enclosures were our favourite. The Australian Outback and the mysterious Papua.
Yeah, I like the birds with those hair. Oh, it's so majestic looking, right? The birds are like big and beautiful.
I think we saw a bird with a horn. So we have to see the penguins next.
I've been to the Singapore Bird Park more than 10 times in my lifetime. Been there since I was a little kid. So this is the first visit at the Mandai location since they moved here. And I have to say that this is an extremely great experience. Bird Paradise is now definitely one of my top attractions in Singapore. And I highly recommend this place. The experience is really different from the original one. And it's so much elevated. It's really worth a visit.
I think the aviaries were very well put together. The birds are really free to fly and they roam around, so very much like their natural habitats. So if you have a chance to visit this place, yeah, we do recommend that you do so. Another nice touch that they had was I think a lot more air-conditioned places for you to seek refuge in from the heat. So I think that's very well thought out.
Yeah, I think it's built very well for Singapore weather.